Alright, so this problem says Samantha has enough money to buy 2/5 of a pound of grapes or 2/3 of a pound of blueberries. She ends up buying 1/3 of a pound of grapes. How many pounds of blueberries could she buy with the remaining money? Alright, to do this, I'm going to make important parts of this question different colors. I'll do 2/5 of a pound of grapes in purple. And 2/3 of a pound of blueberries in red. And now for 1/3 of a pound of, it says if she ends up buying 1/3 of a pound of grapes, where it says that, I'm going to make it a yellow. All right, so we've done that. We're doing the first purple part of this question now. It says Samantha has enough money to buy 2/5 of a pound of grapes. If she ends up buying 1/3 of a pound of grapes, how many pounds of blueberries could she buy with the remaining money? We're going to focus on the red and the purple and yellow part of the sentence. And since the denominators are 5 and 3, we should do a table that's easily divisible by 5 and 3 since it's in fifths and thirds. 5 times 3 is 15. Going to be 5 columns and 3 rows. There we go. A few technical difficulties there. That's okay. Let's make the table a bit better looking. There we go. That's good. All right, now all right, this rectangle represents, that's way too small to read, so I'll fix that just a second. This rectangle represents 1 pound of grapes, right? All right, so if the table represents 1 pound of grapes, it says Samantha has enough money to buy 2/5 of a pound of grapes. That means if a pound of grapes were divided into 5 parts, she would be able to buy 2 of them. 1/5, 2/5. So this is how much of a pound of grapes Samantha has money for. I'll make that a purple to match the sentence. There. Now it says she ends up buying 1/3 of a pound of grapes. So that really means if we were to divide a pound of grapes into 3 parts, this would be one of them. She ends up buying this many, 1/3 of a pound of grapes. All right, so we found out that 1/3 of a pound of grapes is 5 cells. Then I'm going to write a B in each of those cells to demonstrate that she bought that many grapes. There we go. Now before she had 6 cells in the purple section, which was how much of a pound of grapes she could buy. She only has 1 left after she buys 1/3 of a pound of grapes. So that really means she has 1/6 of her money left, since before there were 6 cells. So we will write that. Wow, the font is not on my side today. Samantha has 1/6 of her money left. money left. Okay, there we go. Going to paste this up here because this will be important later on. Push this down because we don't need this anymore. All right. So now for the red part. It said before that she had enough money to buy 2/5 of a pound of grapes or 2/3 of a pound of blueberries. If she could buy 2/3 of a pound of blueberries with her money and she has 1/6 of her money left, that really means she could buy 1/6 of what she could buy before for blueberries. So now to make another table, I'll do it in 3 parts since the pounds of blueberries are divided into thirds. So I'll write this table, this rectangle before. 1 pound rectangle represents 1 pound of blueberries. Alright, so before it said she could buy 2/3 of a pound of blueberries. 2/3 would be 2 of the 3 parts. I'll make those in red for blueberries. This is how much she could buy before. Now, if Samantha only has 1/6 of her money left, then we need to make sure there are 6 cells in this red area. To do that, I'm going to divide each of them into 3 parts. And this one as well. There we go. Now, this is how she could buy 2/3 of a pound of grapes before. Now she only has 1/6 of her money left. 1/6 of a pound. 2/3 is 1 cell here. All right, a B for bought. So now we know our answer. Samantha can buy 1/9 because there are 9 cells here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 1/9 of a pound of blueberries. There.